I think something that should be noted, Ricky got some movement speed slow, I think on Blink Strike, something like that maybe. But it's the defusal change in particular that we should look out for. So the thing with core
in CS right now.
Yep. We had the Sentry, of course, unblocking the small, and we are seeing Dubu. Oh, no! He should still get him. He's got a shield crash.
Yeah. Shield crash coming up, but it's DJ who actually snags that last hit.
And this lane is, no, he's tanking up a lot of the damage. You are definitely seeing Tomato struggling. Moon? Oh, this is a cute game.
That might be able to get the kill onto Armel. They're going to have to dive in deep for it. Genuel's here. They're actually going to turn around a fresh round of refraction. Moonmeander goes for that last hit, but he gets too greedy and dies under the tower instead.
Ooh.
Hey, and
we might have to make some type of move with like an exorcism. Moon, you're going to have to scout over there pretty soon, probably with your Monkey King, just to get some information of how many stacks.
In which case, I feel like Saberlight's game is pretty important in that regard. Yep. Like the progression of taking these early outer towers so they can invade triangle a little faster. Moonmeander going to be caught here. The lifesteal helps him out a bit, but they still manage to get that kill. Saberlight, really nothing he can do as a DK.
I think the other thing too,
FTX, who were expecting to make the first move here, and sure enough, with the first siege wagon push, they're already ready to go with the exorcism.
It's not easy to Fnatic. Like Fnatic doesn't have this deep push that we usually talk about. Like the Nether Blast is, you have to get too close to use it most of the time to stop the pushes. And Armel, he steps right into it.
A heavy amount of damage on a Moonmeander. He's probably going to be the first one to die, but Armel is surely going down here. Dubu is probably going to fall soon after. Bryle with the exorcism still out.
Delay. You could actually almost have your defusal done now if you just straight up rushed it, and that would be really obnoxious to play as a DK. So,
8-minute power rune. Moonmeander. I was like, I think I see a rune there. Moonmeander was sitting there as a rune.
I love that. I love some of the... I mean, the rune one's been there for a long time, but turning into lane creeps and everything... That
have a whole lot of play options here.
Yeah, right now it's just slowly sieging tower, waiting for some type of reaction, but it's not... Like, TSM is not reacting at all. They're completely playing their own playstyle for the entirety of this game right now. Now they're going to start moving. Saberlight comes up.
Trying to chain stun him. Do manage to get the Fire Blast into the Dragon Tail, but still, the magic damage coming out from the Pango is going to be enough for them to be able to pick up the fast Dragonite kill. DJ keeps himself alive as Tomato tries to join into the fight. This is a little bit awkward for Tsm.Ftx, and now they're going to be able to maybe catch Tomato. He gets out of the side of the smoke screen, but Jabs puts him down with a swashbuckle. Nice win for Fnatic. Even better if they could keep this going, finish off this tower, and maybe catch Dubu as well. Moonmeander lying up here in the trees, doesn't have Wukong's command, didn't actually level it. It would be a nice situation for it, but tries to execute the Bane, but a Fairy Fire actually keeps Januel alive.
And they chose to come up to that fight to battle into Fnatic all set. She would have liked him to have Wukong.
Yeah, same.
Just as this armor, like he's just a deterrent versus TA. As the jump, Saberlight
off. He got off the shield crash though. With that damage reduction, he's going to be pretty damn tanky. It's hard to be able to bring him down, and this Pugna is really helping out against the DK. They just decimate him with a Fiend's Grip, and now Dubu, he has to cancel his TP, but they're going to go for the Death Prophet. Oh, they missed it before he TP'd out. Still though, very successful fight for Fnatic. It would have been nice to get that second core, but CX are just all in on the Tomato Morphling, while Fnatic can keep up this pace, keep the pressure up, and I think just keep hunting for more kills. They're going to Aether Lens on DJ. As long as people are initiating in front of him, he's going to feel really good. He's walked right in. Oh, he got off the Strength Morph, but he's still going to be chain stunned underneath that. The damage from Raven is immense, and he will manage to bring down the Morphling before he can jump away. Now Moonmeander's going to be falling as well. Saberlight actually jumping in and stopping the drain. Moonmeander, one more hit from Jabs is going to be able to get that kill. Bryle, though, now joining up with Saberlight. They are strong together, and they manage to get the Pugna. Now they're looking for Jabs, as he actually does not have a TP. You could see Dubu's actually trying to scout him out with his courier. Classic Dubu. Saberlight finds it.
And he's still going to be able to swash away.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to be able to get over that cliff. He's got another shield crash. It's going to be a long, long time. They are going to be able to get this kill. It's going to take a bit.
It's taken a lot. I mean, that is the whole exorcism that has now chased out for this kill.
Oh, no, he didn't get over the cliff. But no, Saberlight jumps over. Okay, they spot him. They see him, and now he's out of mana. Now he should be dead. Okay.
That was a minute of chasing.
Yeah.
An actual full minute. So I don't know if he's too upset about it.
Spread on through here into the mid lane. Tsm.Ftx without those big teamfight ultimates. I feel like even approaching this mid tower is very dangerous. Tomato. They are going to be able to stop jabs here with a nice silence coming in, but at the same time, with Fiend's Grip plus the Drain, this poor Death Prophet, anybody help him out? They do manage to have a Lotus Orb. Bryle is going to be okay. Jabs is still going for it. Rolling Thunder on through them. Januel is stuck inside the Wukong's command, nowhere he can go. Saberlight is actually able to collect the kill on the Templar Assassin. Massive victory from Tsm.Ftx Fnatic. I mean, they were talking about they're got a 4-man smoke up because they've got Exorcism.
And Saberlight actually cool because since 15-minute shards, he had the fireball for that whole fight.
Yeah.
Big. I think it's really actually quite strong versus something like TA. Like the refraction, Armel actually got owned. He was walking right through it. Now
it's also a farming tool, right?
Yep.
With the 15.
Wait for it just for that second rush because it's going to be at a pretty early time anyway. But Fnatic set up to fight.
Oh, Saberlight gets the initiation with the burn already down. Moonmeander's going to jump onto them to slow them down inside of that burn. Still, though, Saberlight's taking a lot of damage, and now Tomato's able to come in and clean things up. So Saberlight's safe. They should be able to chase down more heroes here as DJ is likely to fall. He turns around, does what he can, but immediately gets silenced up. So, Tsm.Ftx.
But always buffed up.
Moonmeander scouting
really well.
Trying to find somebody here. They spot Armel. Oh, yeah. Moonmeander's like, where you going, Armel? Are you going to try and TP out here? Oh, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry, son, but you're going to be caught here. Wukong's command burns through the refraction pretty quickly. There's the fireball laid out by Saberlight, too. Very nice pickup.
So, the early one that they fought behind.
Back to bottom lane. They've got the Dragon Form. They're going to catch jabs here and take this bottom tier, too.
Saberlight is just finding catch after catch after catch.
Yeah. Feeling underleveled and rather poor.
I just have no idea how TA does anything this game at this point now. I mean, into this draft too, it's like the DK is super tanky, the Lotus Orb, Death Prophet super tank, Ogre is whatever. Like Ogre doesn't care. Morphling has 40 armor. Like I don't know how Armor plays.
They've got the BKB and they've got an opening pick on Moonmeander. So
let's see.
Fnatic looking for more now. Should be able to get Dubu, no problem. The rest of Tsm.Ftx understand this is not a team fight. They can take. Oh, look at that Roshan! It's guy.
That's
and they
true.
want to be able to go a little farther. They're a young team. They want to be able to prove they can learn from their mistakes. And this 5-man smoke is exactly what they need to perhaps finish off the game. They find the opening onto the Bane. Jabs rolling around, but BKB targets. He can't really hit anything here. Armel, BKB TP out. That's not going to feel good for your first BKB usage. And Tsm.Ftx straight back into the pit. Oh, he tried to
purchase it, as we were mentioning. So,
I mean, Fnatic is going to come right back into it.
But look, TA without BKB.
Yeah.
Even with the BKB, she just had to run.
Oh, dear. Yeah, he just instantly dies when he shows up to that fight. Fnatic, I mean, they're just acting out of desperation. They probably feel like Gibb's going to have to pop it soon, otherwise it's going to be Megas. All right, they got the glyph to slow it down.
I mean, Tomato is just 44 armor, you know, casual.
Yeah.
Limited damage already, as we've been saying, and an Aegis to boot.
How does a Riki possibly cut through that?
Whoa, look at it go.
Hey, all right. His damage builds up. Saberlight is actually a little stuck here. Pops his BKB, turns around as he gets initiated on. The damage from Armel does show that they can cut down this Dragon Knight, who doesn't have nearly the same amount of armor as that Morphling. And maybe with the magic damage Rolling Thunder, they can finish him off. Nice pickup for Fnatic here. If they can just retreat.
Raven just snatched the gem away, too.
Raven. Nice little sneaky grab.
Is now negligible. It's reduced completely.
All right, well, that's going to be Megas. Fnatic attempted an initiation there. Maybe they're going to try and grab some heroes on their way out, but if they hope to be able to stay in this tournament, they're going to have to fight through Megas at 33 minutes. Death Prophet, Bryle gets in a little too deep here. Maybe not respecting, okay, I've got Megas. He just kind of runs in. Exorcism, Force Staff over the high ground. Might just be able to stay alive. Jabs wasn't able to keep the chain stun earlier. Moonmeander turns around. Oh, Jesus, my. Raven. Blown up by Saberlight and Tomato.
That's got to be it, right? They got to call it now.
Yeah, GG is going to be called. That's it.
Wow.
Tsm.Ftx wins 0-3 in the group stage, but with elimination on the line, they managed a 2-0 Fnatic to stay in this tournament.
After what looked like a bit of a scary early game, I'm sure it was like 9-2 or something on Fnatic, but TSM, they kept their composure. That mid-fight was everything. That completely turned the whole game around, and yeah, then it was kind of like straightforward cruising from them there. They were just picking up these easy fights, and Morphling was super farmed at all times, and Raven's like looking for fights, but looking